Bonga running the floor. Bonga off the glass, able to put it in.
Simmons being given plenty of room by Westbrook.
Speaking of room, Joel given plenty of room too.
Hill thinking about a double. He's wandering around without a man. Tobias Harris getting a touch, and he delivers. Now hoping for a repeat performance.
I like his chances when he's shooting jumpers off the move as opposed to standstill. Not like he can't make them, but the chances are better when he's got the ball in his rocket. He's moving.
Westbrook always on the move. Nice defense by Simmons. There's Bonga teeing up a three, and he's not a bad three. Simmons with a height advantage on Westbrook and able to take advantage for a second bucket. The Sixers, of course, want to run. Running more pick and rolls this year than ever before. Certainly more pick and rolls than they did under for Josh Richardson.
Nice to see the shooter put the ball on the floor. A little two-man game with him and JoJo. Sixers make.
He was traded for John Wall. There is Harris just making mincemeat there. The
defenders giving up a lot of size, whether it's Westbrook or he. No chance of stopping the bigger offensive player.
Simmons the lob for Embiid. Beautifully done between those two. And finally misses from the outside. Harris working it with Embiid. Got it done. Tobias.
Refs find it.
And hitting his first hoop, the rookie from Israel.
Just covering their no man's land. They are running again.
Neither coach has gone to his bench just yet. Westbrook again, and he's hitting that outside shot here early.
The great luxury Shake has is he gets to play with this starting five. It makes life a lot easier when you're out there with Joel and Ben and Tobias.
It's toward him.
That bucket finishes a 9-0 run, but you're absolutely right, Mark. The amount of room to operate, it's got to be welcomed.
62% from the floor, and that was a career high. Should mention the former two-time Sixer Ish Smith wearing number 14 on the floor for the first time as Embiid. Sixers come up with a turnover. Job by Smith to catch Curry. Milton. Embiid ripping it down and putting it back. Embiid.
But the defense for Beal getting a hand in on that interchange between Howard and Furkan.
And Shake Milton buries the three. First of the night for the Sixers. Milton last year at 43% from beyond. That'll put you among
over clearing his visa from Europe, hence the behind the schedule.
And Tyrese Max looking for a goaltend. It's a Korkmaz three, and down it goes for Sixers. Would be keeping the fans entertained if they were here.
Keeping us entertained.
No doubt.
Appreciate them.
Second quarter of the season opener now underway, and Ish Smith beyond last year, a career high 37% as Milton tees it up and buries his on the floor for the first time. Playing with Ish Smith and Russell Westbrook, so a small lineup for Scott Brooks.
When you do anything, and the last person to have done it is Oscar Robertson, you're going to the Hall of Fame.
And he did it 1 year, right?
Yeah.
Maxey probing and scoring. There's a guy who likes to play in traffic. Milton dipping in and stroking to Shake Milton.
Westbrook again and trying to initiate that contact. The referee's not going for it.
Backdoor's open. Maxey able to sneak it past Lopez on a nice pass.
Last year's rookie cheering him on.
Maxey 3 for 3 for 6 in his NBA debut, and that is Lopez. Get a modest score. Average 2. Beal and Westbrook with 15 of the Wizards' 35. Good spot by Maxey. It's a Scott 3, and down it goes. Years.
Head on a swivel. Earlier it was a cross-court pass to Furkan, that time to Shake. Right.
And for Bryant, the big man for the Wizards, his second. Skipping to the rim and scoring the cover. Sixers out of the timeout. Milton thinking about a three, playing catch with Curry. That's for a three, and down it goes. Up.
Active hands at 6'10". What a danger.
And Embiid at 7 feet. Or we have not seen Matisse Thybulle. Pretty much got regular minutes last year as a rookie. Embiid, and Wagner was reaching in there and Simmons trying to take Beal, and Beal looking to get it back to him, cannot. Harris, was it an offensive foul? Indeed it was. Got the Tobias Harris miss, and Tobias trying to just keep him in front.
That's all you can do, and call for help.
Beal for a three. Simmons tried to force feed it to Embiid.
Tough one when you leave the ground in traffic. I don't know if Joel was expecting it.
Bertans, good shooter, buries the three. Bertans, suddenly the Wizards back in it.
Again.
Took that one from Paoli.
His teammate.
And a preseason a crunch for really all NBA teams, particularly the Wizards. Beal just wrestled that away from Embiid. Green is on an island here and slamming for two. 9 for the Sixers. As Embiid took a tumble, Beal, I believe, with Wizards 3 of 6. 14 in the game for Embiid to lead all scorers as Westbrook snuck it past both Simmons and Embiid. That can't be. Still time for Curry. Can he get it off? He did not. Sixers as many as 13. Bradley Beal in the backcourt. Thomas Bryant, who starts the half with 3 personal fouls in the middle. That is Beal. You can count it. Then Simmons, along with Seth Curry in the backcourt. Joel Embiid in the middle. Tobias Harris, Danny Green, the forwards for Doc Rivers. And as Embiid takes a tumble, we have a call here, and it's going to be on Joel.
Joel and Beal getting tangled up again.
To it. Westbrook once again tracking a triple-double. Sixers come up with a turnover, and that's a smart foul by Westbrook because he was going to be victim by Harris to take it away from the rookie Avdia. However, the Sixers is 10th board. Simmons, the show and go, but he missed. A la 26-8 have been the Sixers since that point.
Well, I know it's a new regime, but it's the same kind of result. We've seen the Sixers have leads against this team in the past, only to give them up and lose badly.
Well, Embiid holding the ball.
Each other.
Avdia hits the three. So in his NBA debut, missed their last 7 3-point attempts as Beal had some
trap coming baseline. So he's aware of it, picks up his dribble, and is able to retain possession.
Good job by the Sixers to double up on just nearly halfway done. Simmons an opportunity against Bonga, and he has his way. Thank goodness for
top step for the second time tonight. Able to take Bonga too.
Simmons looking for the foul on Westbrook. It goes uncalled. Bryant. Beal coming up with a steal. Avdia and Korkmaz trying to steal it from him. 3 to play in the third. Korkmaz buries the
hey. They are beautiful, though.
Well, Bertans has done damage. The 3 is good. Do they count it on the floor? 47th career triple-double tonight. And negate that 3. Instead, we have Embiid, who's had a quiet second half, to say the least. Korkmaz. That was a difficult one. He buried. Westbrook stepping in and stroking to Russell. Again Embiid, and they go straight up coverage with a 7-footer Lopez. Now the double by Neto, and Joel gets to. Wow. Westbrook. Embiid, the focus for the Sixers on the offensive end almost exclusively, and he buried it. So as if on cue, the Wizards yielded more than 119. Nice look, Milton, for the plunging court. Got it. Joel Embiid coming quarter. It's Beal for a 3, and down it goes. Career makes it a 5-point game. Embiid living on the left block. Beal thinking about a double. Surrounded by Wizards. Joel Embiid just blows.
Dripping off the big fella.
Makes it a 3-point game. Bonga.
It's the second quarter. Westbrook, the crossover to the hoop, puts it up, got it. Beal to Avdia. Bryant, the shovel pass. Beal, they're going to say foul.
So after all that, the Sixers come up empty. They're down one. It's Beal for a three, and he dropped it.
Bradley, come back and do it 2-3 years in a row? Come on.
That was beautifully done with a shot clock run. The Sixers now, they get Ty go in front with a three. Curry for the lead. Simmons the rebound. Milton in traffic. Got it done. Simmons swooping in and scoring. Ben Simmons.
Without fouling is paramount now down the stretch.
Beal trying to loosen the grip of Milton all the way in. Nicely done by Tobias Harris to guard the goal, but that out it against Bryant. Yes! Wow, off a 1-foot Seth Curry.
The defender was so much bigger than him. Had to get it over his arm.
Embiid on patrol. Bryant, you can count it, and a chance to put the Sixers into their set. Embiid has Bryant if he wants.
All that room.
There he goes all the way to the cup. Joel, 19 off the bench. Matisse Thybulle, his first moments. He is in there for defense. Here's Beal. Got it. Curry. Good look. Oh, wide open was Simmons, and he slammed for two. Without any timeouts. The Sixers still have one in their pocket. Neither team has a foul to give. They set up Beal. Thybulle back on the floor. It's Bryant for three of all people. Beal for three. Wait a second. Wait a second. We have a foul here.
Applied his wares until he's finally where he is.
Wizards taking plenty of time here, and that is going to do it. The Sixers come back from a